What is going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadskii, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. In today's video, we're going to be going through the new campaign event that was just announced on One Piece Treasure Cruise Global. So the reset for Midnight PST just came around, and it introduced the Treasure Cruise Christmas banner. Now, I believe at News O'Clock today, on the JP side of the game, they actually got a pretty similar banner to this, with very similar events. So let's go ahead and go inside and have a look at what kind of events are going to be arriving on One Piece Treasure Cruise Global until the 27th of December. So basically for the rest of this month, this is what this campaign event will be entailing. But before we get into that, I want to go to Extra Island really quick, and just to reiterate to you guys, make sure every single day you log in and go to Extra Island and complete the manual quest. It is very easy to complete. You can use like Double Buggy or Haruta or whatever you want. It's a very, very easy quest, because you can get lots and lots of really cool drops here. You can get silver, gold, all USB books are available within this quest. I'm actually really happy that it's, 4, 5, and 6-star books rather than specific class books, because it's a lot easier to use these books. But it's really cool. You can run Double Buggy, as I said. You can get multiple drops of these. Definitely worth running. This will be available every single day throughout the 100 million download celebration, so make sure you are farming this. Now, to get into the actual celebration that we're going to be discussing, which is going to be the Treasure Cruise Christmas. The first event, which will be starting from the 11th of December to the 25th, is going to be an event that is pretty interesting. It's going to be a brand new ambush throughout this period of time, but you don't really get a character for winning this ambush quest. All you get is like really cool rewards. You get some cotton candies, you can get specific tomes, princess turtles, really cool event. So it says there's a chance of running into Toadskii in her Santa outfit. So this is the special edition Toadskii. She's a rare recruit character. She'll probably be pullable within this month sometime. They'll do probably like a special edition Sugo Fest where you can pull some of the limited rare recruit characters like the Christmas Sabo, the Law, the Bonnie, and this Toadskii as well. Most likely these characters will be available in like a secret Sugo. But luckily, if you do, this quest is so easy that like, you can run anything. So the way that it's built is so like you'll complete a Fortnite dungeon, and then after you complete the Fortnite dungeon, you have a chance to be ambushed by Toadskii, and then you can just use your team that you use to defeat the Fortnite, and you can beat this dungeon really, really easily, and you can get your hands on some really cool items. So if you really wanted to go ahead and be like that crazy, you could run like Double Buggy for everything, and then try and beat it with Double Buggy. But honestly, 30 stamina dungeons aren't that easy. I mean, you could find a way to try and do it, but if you do encounter this ambush quest, you'll get some really cool items. But it says it does not apply to clashes and coliseums, so you cannot farm raid bosses or coliseum dungeons in order to get Toadskii to appear. She'll only appear in everything else that is not a coliseum or a clash. The probability for an ambush is different depending on each difficulty of the quest, so the highest stamina, typically the highest stamina you spend per run, gives you a higher chance of encountering the Toadskii. You'll go straight into the ambush quest with the crew you clear the quest with. There's no continues on ambush quest, and there's no stamina that you need to use in order to complete the ambush quest. But this is a cool little event. This is going to be arriving on the JP side of the game as well, but their one's a little bit different, because instead of getting Toadskii to appear, they get Cavendish to appear, and they have a chance of dropping the skull that you use to super evolve Cavendish. So a little bit different, but really cool. You get some really cool items in this quest. Event number 2 is going to be pertaining to the movie-related events. So we can see that during this event, characters from the films have returned to Extra Island for adventures, clashes, and coliseums, and you'll never know when they'll return again, so make sure to recruit them. Once again, if you guys have not completed the movie-related stuff, highly suggest doing it, although they have put it at really annoying times. I mean, at least they do it, or at least the clashes to Zora and Zephyr will be available after the treasure map, because I believe the treasure map will be around about the 14th, so at least, you get basically any opportunity that you want to go ahead and farm these up. I would highly suggest doing it, because as they say, they don't know when they are going to be returning, and likely these characters are going to be boosted in the treasure map. No real confirmation on that yet, but we'll have to wait and see for that. Definitely Clash Tesoro and Clash Zephyr, I would highly suggest farming those guys up, and the Fortnite Grand Tesoro has the Fortnite Baccarat, so if you still need a dupe dropping captain, Baccarat is available in this dungeon. Now, kind of interesting here, there is no mention of Shiki related raid bosses, and that's pretty interesting, because if you go by the releases of Legends on the JP side of the game, Legend Shiki should be one of the next 2 legends to come out on One Piece Treasure Cruise Global, and if we go by releases, if we guess that Big Mom and Brook are going to be our anniversary Sugo Fest, then that would mean that young Whitebeard, not young Whitebeard, but Whitebeard and Marco should be the next legend on global, and then after those two legends, or that dual legend, it should be Shiki. So I would expect that we're going to be getting Shiki related stuff in the next month, in January. So we'll have to wait and see for that, but that would be why he's not available here. Event number 3 is pretty cool as well, from the 11th to the 25th. Double Pirate XP on Film Replay Adventures. So double EXP for running the Dead End Fortnite and the Gran Tesoro Fortnite and the Robin and Nami Fortnite. This is great, especially if you haven't done this yet. To farm this up, you get a lot of EXP for doing it. Again, if you are running, you know, double Neptune with the EXP ship, you're going to be leveling up heaps. You get so much EXP. So, you know, if you haven't done this yet, this is a great opportunity to go ahead and do it. A really good incentive to do it, to try and level up your account. Event number 4 will be running from the 11th until the 25th, and it's going to be half stamina at Film Replay Clashes and Coliseum. So Clash Tesoro and Clash Zephyr and Coliseum Zephyr, Iron and Bins will all have half stamina on the times that they are actually out. So once again, highly suggest farming up Clash Tesoro, Clash Zephyr, and Coliseum Zephyr as well, as also a very, very good unit if you haven't done so yet. Iron and Bins are kind of whatever, but definitely the 3 that I mentioned are definitely worth farming. Event number 5 is actually pretty cool as well. From the 11th to the 25th, we've got more Chopper Man missions. So the first set of missions, running from the 11th to the 25th, will be pertaining to clearing the Gran Tesoro and other extra island adventures a certain amount of times. You get Rainbow Gems, Absolute Almighty Manuals, and also other items. That's actually pretty sick. You know, getting your hands on Absolute Almighty Manuals is very, very important. You know, guaranteed skill books. Maybe they're going to be just regular gold books. They could be related to a certain rarity. It could be 4, 5, or 6-star books. It could be class-related books, silver or gold, you know, class books. We're not too sure yet, but hopefully they are just, you know, all Absolute Almighty books with no specific restrictions. That would be awesome. And more Rainbow Gems is always great. The second set of missions will be from the 19th until Christmas on the 25th, and it says if you log in a certain amount of days to get various items, and you log in, you'll get the Memorial Roast Turkey for Christmas. So if you log in every single day on Christmas Day on the 25th, you actually get your hands on the turkey, which is great. That is the 5 million EXP meat, as well as a skill up. So definitely keep logging in, get your rewards, and that's going to be well worth it, especially if you pull a new legend. You'll be able to get them to max level very quickly and giving them a free skill up. Another returning event that a lot of people like is the 100% chance for ambushes. So we have the ambushed and relevant quest. So we've got the Ambush Cavendish on the Clash Rayleigh dungeon, and we have the Ambush Shanks on the Clash Cracker dungeon. So it's cool that we got the announcement of Cracker and Rayleigh coming back. Definitely farm those guys up if you haven't. Rayleigh is so goddamn good, especially on JP right now, because he just got his limit break. His limit break is crazy. He gets a cooldown reduction, and with his Sailor ability, whenever another unit uses a special, he then reduces his own cooldown by 3. So there's really cool teams you can run where you can continuously lower his cooldown and use his special multiple times per run. Very, very good unit. I wouldn't suggest, you know, picking up the copies to rainbow him yet, because it's going to be a while before his limit break is going to be on global, but he's definitely a good unit that you want to have maxed. And same with Cracker as well. Cracker is an amazing unit. He's got utility, all manipulation, and he's a health cutter. Definitely worth maxing Cracker, but Cracker is definitely the better unit of these raids, but Rayleigh will be very, very useful in the future once his limit break arrives. Now, for a lot of people out there who still need cotton candy, this event number 7 is fantastic. So we've got a 3-day period from the 25th all the way to the 27th, and it's going to be a 30-minute restaurant Le Crap with +3 cotton candy, which is absolutely fantastic. Really good opportunity here to farm up some cotton candy. Hopefully we'll be able to use this cotton candy on some potential new characters that we'll be getting in the future with some really cool Sugo Fests on the way. But yeah, this is going to be a good opportunity to keep stocking up on this candy, because the anniversary is around the corner, so make sure to keep stocking up on the candy and you know, max out all the characters that you really need to get done. That's fantastic. It's been a while since we've had the restaurant Le Crap on One Piece Treasure Cruise Global, so really glad to see that it has come back. Event number 8 will be running from the 11th to the 15th, and it's going to be the Rainbow Coast. So once again, if you log in every single day, you'll be able to run it once per day between the 11th and the 15th, and you get a Rainbow Gem every time you clear the dungeon as well. So essentially, it's like 5 free Rainbow Gems, and you get a whole bunch of different Rainbow materials to just evolve your characters. So definitely worth running. You know, always good to get free gems. And event number 9, once again, is going to be a free gem sort of thing from the 16th until the 21st. The Cola Cavern, once again, log log in every day. It's a once per day event, and you get a free gem every time you clear it, so it's a great time to get free gems. So you get this one from the 11th to the 15th, and then from the 16th to the 21st. So all of these days, from the 11th to the 21st, is an additional free gem per day. And then it goes even further than that on the 22nd to the 27th. So basically, all throughout this event, when it starts all the way to when it ends, there's going to be an island that will be available each day, and you can clear it and you get a free rainbow gem. Now we have the Booster Beach and the Evolver Beach, and we can see that, you know, what dates those are available. So that's great. Always good to get the free rainbow gems per day. So essentially we get 3 rainbow gems per day with the login, with our Chopper Man missions, and also with the event island. So that's great. Always get to get 3 gems per day. Really good for free-to-play players to start stocking up these gems for the upcoming anniversary in February. Event number 11 is going to be the double chance to level up a special. Unfortunately, we are moving away from the 3-time skill up, likely going to be getting the 4-time skill up towards the anniversary, which is awesome. So once again, double skill up is going to be available from the 11th to the 15th. And also from the 22nd until the 26th. So I would assume that this will be actually available during Treasure Map Big Mom, so that's great. Being able to max skill the character as quick as possible is always very, very useful. And then event number 12 is going to be the double chance of super success from the 16th to the 21st, and also from the 27th, for one day, basically, from on the 27th. So yeah, that's cool. Double chance of super success. Everyone's more excited about the double chance to level up a skill, of course. And then, once again, Rainbow Gem every single day. So I am pretty content with this event. This event is actually pretty cool because this event also coincides with the 100 million download Sugo Fest event as well. So there's lots of free gems given out, lots of free stuff. The Ambush Quest Toadskii is a really cool addition. Restaurant Le Crap is fantastic, and there's lots of cool stuff along the way. So One Piece Treasure Cruise during December is looking pretty awesome, and I just really cannot wait until February until we get the anniversary, because that's going to be crazy. Absolutely crazy. Once again, before we end the video, have to reiterate, make sure you are farming the skill book island for the 4, 5, and 6-star books. Make sure to save these up for new characters you potentially pull and you don't have skill books for, or even characters that you missed out skill books for and you just want to max them out really quickly. Good way to go ahead and do that. But that is going to end this video, guys. I really hope you guys did enjoy this video, and if you guys did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like, and if you want to stay up to date with all the content I post, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But other than that, guys, I'll see you guys within the next video.